Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cliff with Pink Flamingo Power Wash. I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. Today, working in Palm Harbor, Florida. We're here for a paver sealing job. Got this job here through a new contractor that I'm doing paver sealing for. They resurface pools and rebuild pool decks and stuff like that. So they hired me to be their sealing guy. So I'll be doing all their work. So you have plenty of leads. Come on. I got EJ out here with me. We're gonna be doing these jobs today. We're gonna try to do 3 today. It's hard to do 3 when you paver sealing, especially when we do it, when we sand and seal the same day. So, and especially if they're not close by, it's hard to do it because the paver's got to dry up. But we're pretty much in an open area, so I think we'll be able to get some good sun back here. We're probably 30 minutes out from the next job, so I think what we'll do is clean these pavers. We may even wet sand today. Go do the 2 pool decks and pool cages, which probably take an hour each. And with drive time and everything, we should be back here in a couple hours afterwards. They should be dry, ready to go to be blown off and sealed. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell so you know I put up a new video. Y'all enjoy the content, man. Let me know in the comment section. So I'm gonna show you guys what we got going on. All right, these are the pavers here. Nice set of pavers. These guys here gonna pop for real. I can tell when they're done. They're a little dirty. Like I said, the pool just got resurfaced. So we're gonna try to keep the pool as clean as possible. You can see a nice little pool, nice coping on there. Everything out here is new. So we're gonna apply our SH down with the soft wash system. We're gonna put a 5% mix down. Soak these pavers up. We are gonna be using a dark colored sand on these pavers. You guys know I used to use the gray sand, regular sand, but this customer here requested that we do a dark sand to offset the pavers, how they look. So that's what we'll do. You good to go, E? You ready to go? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna apply SH now. You can go ahead. And you don't have to worry about the SH getting in the pool. SH is chlorine, so chlorine's in the pool already, so it's not gonna hurt it or discolor the pool or anything like that. Starting 9:30 this morning. This is the look we're gonna try to achieve right here. When the pavers are wet, this is almost what it's gonna look like when you get done sealing them. This is what you want right here. But after we put this SH down, we're gonna let it sit for a few minutes, let it do its thing, get all that dirt and the dust and the algae that's building up in the joints to start cleaning up. And we're gonna surface clean it up and hit it with the turbo nozzle to get any old sand out the joints. We're gonna put new sand down. joints taken care of, turbo nozzle cleaned, surface clean. Now we're just gonna give it some time to dry, because with this weather we don't know what's gonna happen. Don't want to put that sand down and then it gets really wet, and then we got to come back later than usual. So I'm gonna let it dry, do a couple of jobs and come back. That should be good to be able to sand it. We got 2 people, so it's gonna be fast to sand and seal this, within an hour. All right, guys, we're gonna go do another job. We see you when we get there. All right, you guys, we're at the second job right now. We're in Carrollwood, Florida. We came back into Tampa to knock out this pool cage where the last job is drying. It's not really bad. They just got pavers put in out here, so they just want to get inside of the cage cleaned up, make everything look nice and clean. So let me show you guys what it looks like. So this is the pool deck here. This is pretty dirty. Looks like it's travertine. I'm gonna ask them if they want to get this sealed. You got somebody cleaning the gutters up top. That rain chasing us. We were that way out west, now we came towards east, and that big cloud right here just followed us this way. So they got more pavers on this side. They don't want the pavers clean, but you can see some algae on that screen. We got a little bit of algae around, but they just want to get this pool deck situated. So we're gonna get that cleaned up for them. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hit this. Some SH. Chlorine. It's what it is, but we call it SH to be fancy. Sodium hypochlorite. Some people call it soap, some people call it bleach. Stuff down here is muddy on this side, caked up. Might hit that. Some stronger stuff at the bottom. It's funny, they got another company here that does pressure washing, gutter cleaning. They're doing the gutter stuff. I don't know if they knew I did that as well, but it's all good. I don't really care for gutter cleaning anymore. I didn't even put gutter cleaning on my new truck. I'm trying to phase them out. Oh yeah, this stuff down here is caked up. EJ, if I can bring the soft wash system, hit that up with a strong mix. Oh yeah, all those plants right there make that algae grow fast. Everything is SH down. We're gonna let it sit for a little bit, let it dwell before we go to rinsing. EJ did put a 5% mix on the travertine because we're gonna soft wash them. They were pretty dirty, so all you gotta do is rinse them. Travertine, you don't really need to surface clean it unless you want to, but soft washing usually get them cleaned up. So we're just gonna let this thing sit down for a little bit, and then we're gonna come back and give it a rinse. Alright, EJ is finishing up rinsing the pool deck. As I told you guys, no surface clean. As you guys can see how cleaned up everything is. We'll put a 5% mix down, but you can use a 3% if you want. It'll work just fine. Everything is nice and clean. Cleaned up the ceiling. Sparkling, sparkling. Cage is cleaned up already. The guys are done doing the gutter cleaning. Got a few things we just got to blow off the top, like leaves and stuff like that, but nothing major. As far as the algae go on the screens, you guys can see screens are nice and clean, overlooking the golf course. Yes, Lord, she's good to go. We just had a call from another customer that's 6 minutes away from here. Small gutter cleaning would actually clean the roof before, but they want the gutter clean, so we're gonna jump over there and knock that out before we head to the which was supposed to be our third customer for the day. Alright, y'all, we had the third job for the day. We're here for a gutter cleaning for a returning customer. They were 6 minutes away from the last appointment, so I postponed my third appointment. Come take care of them. We did this roof here before. It was pretty dark. You guys probably see me do this. Look like the neighbor got theirs cleaned up because we split it right down the middle last time. These are townhouses, so anyway, we're gonna get up there, see what the gutters look like. The customer said the back gutter is the worst, but we're gonna jump up there and clean all of them. It's only 2 gutters, so it's not that much to do. Got one in the front, one in the back. See y'all when I get up there. So we just flushed the gutters out. I got the ball valve in the downspout. Flushing it for a few minutes. Make sure everything is flowing nicely. Pretty easy job, man. 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops. All right, you guys, we're at the fourth job for the day. We're gonna be doing the pool deck and the pool cage for a returning customer. Last time I did this was 2 years ago in July 2021. So it's pretty bad. Got some algae build up. The deck itself is painted. Last time we were here, my man Ralston was training with me. We did this here pool deck, soft washed it because the paint is coming up. So we're gonna do the same thing exactly like we did 2 years ago today. Got cobwebs everywhere. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So we got a little dungeon growing all up in here. Little forest. I got all these out of here, but this is the pool deck here. You can see the cage already, how it looks. All right there, pretty bad. I'm gonna see if I can get those vines, man. That vines, I just pulled one from that side. It was all the way at the top, but it broke off. But if I can get it off, I can get it off. But this is the pool deck. You guys can see it's pretty bad. But we're gonna make it look 100% better. We may downstream, but I think we probably pull out the soft wash system. It's easy to use the soft wash system when you got 2 people, so you don't gotta pull 2 hoses. Personally, I like the downstream, so I don't have to fight with 2 hoses. But EJ is with me, so it's easy to use. So we're probably gonna use like a 3% mix on this cage and get it cleaned up. See our reaction from the algae already. Look at it, turning white. DJ. Rinsing the outside now. I'll just spray the inside with the soft wash system. Everything's coming off cleanly. Got a lot of lichen right there, but we're gonna get it to come off. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the deck. Yeah, pull those for me. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the deck with the same percentage since we're soft washing the pool deck. We got a lot of stuff in here we're not gonna move. We're just gonna clean around it. But all this dirt here, I know the water gonna run back in here. I can already tell, because this water is level with the ground. I mean, this pool deck is level with the ground. Project here, as you can tell behind me, everything is nice and spotless and clean. You can see the cage all around looking good. The mix was perfect. We rinsed the deck with J-Rod, make sure we didn't pull up any paint. With surface cleaning, we'll definitely mess up this deck, so we wanted to avoid that. But I'm gonna show you guys the cage now. So we cleaned up around all that stuff. I didn't want to move all this stuff, so I cleaned around it. Fought with a little water a little bit, but was able to get it out of there. Got the deck all clean. I mean, look at this thing. All the algae or the green that was on the screens, you can look right through now. I mean, flawless. I didn't know it was gonna be like this in 2 years, but best believe it. If she wait this long again, I'm gonna have to go up on the price. I try to keep the prices the same for my customers. If they do it every year, it's not gonna be as bad. But when it's 2 years and it gets like this, you spend more time, more chemical, you gotta add on top of the ticket. But you guys can see how everything came out nice and clean. We're gonna go back now to get the paver done, the pavers sealed. Right now it's 3:10. We'll see you guys when we get there. All right, you guys, we're back at the paver job to finish it up. I had to come the next morning because yesterday the weather was not playing nice. So you guys can see the pavers are bone dry right now. No moisture whatsoever. So we're gonna apply some sand today. We'll be using polymeric sand. That's what the pool builder dropped off to me. I didn't expect it to be polymeric, but it is polymeric. It's gonna be our first time using polymeric on the channel. Anyway, so they wanted that dark sand, and that's what he got. I didn't know, he dropped it off yesterday, so I didn't know that's what it was gonna be. I would have just got some other sand. But anyway, we'll make it work. Sand down. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I like the sand. I like it. It's funny how you find out things that you like by just trying them out, right? Work really well, easy to go in the joints, just glides in there, and also you get the color, that the people want, the customer want. So I think it looks good. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So we haven't blown them off yet, but you can see I'm brooding the sand in, and then I turn around and broomed it one more time to get a lot of the excess off. I still got a little bit too high, but it's not that much. You guys can actually see the pavers, the edges of the pavers, how you can see the grooves on there, the joints. So I'm gonna grab my blower now, blow the excess off and put this first coat down. 8:40 in the morning. It's already humid out here, I'm sweating. So sun should be coming up right behind here soon. That'll give us some good sun to dry these pavers up. Let me get the blower and blow these off. All right, got my tools ready to go. Show you guys what I use. I got a little nap roller to hit the copings with. I got a shield brought to you by my boy, Clean Streak. Service Pinellas County. He's in Dunedin, Florida. If you need any services, shout out my boy Chris. Got my blower. Got my 12-volt 4K bucket sprayer. And of course we're using the Deco Silicast for the sealer. I like to put it upside down before I start, just to get the solids to go up and start mixing. So I'm gonna blow off the pavers now. Do just put a little bit on the roller. You don't got to drench it, and then I put some on the coping and then I roll it. So let's go in there now. We got the coping sealed. That thing is popping, man. Look at this. Ooh. That coping looking good. That's what sets it off, man. I like this dark coping around this color pavers. Thing just pops, man. All right, let's start applying our sealer right now. Let's check out our time. Right now we got 9:24. See how long it takes us to seal the whole deck. You guys, we just got done doing the first coat under here. It is a flood coat, so you see the joints are pretty filled up. Heavy coat. Under here is gonna take longer to dry because the sun doesn't reach all the way in there, so I always have the customers turn on the fan just to speed up the drying process. So now we're gonna apply it for the rest of the deck. Okay guys, first coat is down. Pavers are drying up. I'll give it some time. 9:54. You can see the colors already coming out of the pavers. I knew this was gonna look good, I can tell. Look at that. Drying up nicely. You can see the shine coming off these pavers. Gotta give it a little time to dry, a good 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes to dry, and then come back and do the second coat. All right, this is the final product. color, nice shine. Yes, Lord. This looks good. Can't walk on it right now, but look at that. Loving it. Coping looking so good. See if we can walk around this way. You can see a major difference. I'll show you guys. So this is the color we got in here. This is the color what it looked like before. And those are actually sealed. I got stripped those and seal them. But you go from that to that right here. Yes, sir. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe, guys. Give me a thumbs up. If you got any questions, drop them in the comment section. Like I said, today we're using the Polymeric sand. I usually use silica sand, but I like it. Worked out well. I use for this whole deck, I only use a half a bag. I thought I was gonna use the whole thing. Got a half a bag. The customer actually wants me to come back and do the patio outside for them, and then have a front area, walkway area. They want me to clean and seal as well. So I use it when I come back next time.